It all started innocently enough, as most things do. My wife, Claire, had always been fashion-forward, her sense of style impeccable. I admired her ability to transform simple pieces into something extraordinary. What I didn't realize was how much this admiration would soon impact my own life. It was a Saturday morning, one of those lazy ones where the sun trickles through the curtains and the world outside seems to pause. Claire was sorting through her closet, a biannual ritual she called the purge. I sat on the bed, half-heartedly flipping through a magazine. "Do you ever feel like trying something new, Alex?" Claire asked, her voice muffled as she rummaged through a pile of clothes. "Like what?" I replied, not really paying attention. "I don't know, something different. An adventure in fashion." I looked up, seeing her hold a vibrant red dress against herself in the mirror. She caught my gaze and smiled. "You know, I've been thinking," she continued, "fashion isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good, expressing yourself. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if we could switch roles, even just for a little while." I chuckled, thinking she was joking. "You mean you wearing my old t-shirts and me squeezing into your dresses?" Claire's eyes sparkled with mischief. "Exactly. Think of it as a social experiment. Plus, it could be fun." I laughed, shaking my head. "I don't think I'd look good in a dress." "You'd be surprised," she said, stepping closer. "You might even enjoy it." I shrugged it off, assuming it was one of her whimsical ideas that would pass. But the seed had been planted. A few days later, I came home to find Claire in the living room, surrounded by shopping bags. "What's all this?" I asked, setting down my briefcase. "I went shopping," she said nonchalantly, then paused. "For both of us." I raised an eyebrow. "Both of us? Remember our conversation the other day? About switching things up?" She grinned and pulled out a sleek black dress. "I got you a few things to try on." I was taken aback. "Claire, I don't know about this." "Oh, come on, Alex. Just try it for me. If you don't like it, we'll forget the whole thing." Her enthusiasm was infectious. Reluctantly, I agreed. I took the dress from her, feeling the silky fabric between my fingers. It was surprisingly soft. "Fine, I'll try it. But just this once," I said, heading to the bedroom to change. As I slipped into the dress, I felt a mixture of awkwardness and curiosity. It fit snugly, hugging my body in a way that was both strange and comforting. I looked at myself in the mirror, barely recognizing the person staring back. It was as if I had stepped into a different skin, a different identity. Claire knocked on the door. "Can I come in?" "Yeah, sure," I said, still adjusting the dress. She entered, her eyes widening with delight. "You look amazing, Alex." I blushed, feeling a strange warmth at her compliment. "It's different." "Different is good," she said, stepping closer. "You look beautiful." The word, beautiful, resonated with me. It wasn't a term I was used to hearing about myself. Handsome, maybe, but never beautiful. Claire guided me to the living room, where she had laid out a pair of heels, a wig, and some makeup. "Let's complete the look," she said excitedly. I hesitated but then nodded. This was clearly important to her, and I was curious to see where this journey would lead. Claire was gentle and meticulous as she applied the makeup, transforming my features with each brushstroke. The wig was the final touch, cascading down my shoulders in soft waves. When she was done, she held up a mirror. I stared at my reflection, stunned. The person looking back at me was a stranger, yet there was something familiar in those eyes. "Wow," I whispered. "I look different." "Stunning," Claire corrected. "You look stunning." Over the next few weeks, what started as a one-time experiment became a regular occurrence. Claire and I would spend evenings exploring this new side of me. She taught me how to walk in heels, how to apply makeup, how to move with grace. It was a learning curve, but with each step, I felt more comfortable, more at ease. One night, as we sat on the couch, I turned to Claire. "Why did you want to do this? What made you think of it?" She smiled softly. "I've always believed that fashion is a form of self-expression. It's about breaking boundaries, challenging norms. I wanted to share that with you, to help you see that there's more to life than the boxes we put ourselves in." I nodded, understanding dawning on me. And you thought this would help me see that? It already has, she said, taking my hand. Look at you, Alex. You're more confident, more open. It's not just about the clothes. It's about embracing who you are, all parts of you. Her words resonated deeply. This journey had indeed opened my eyes to new possibilities, new ways of seeing myself. I realized that I had been confined by my own expectations, my own limitations. One evening, as we prepared for another dress-up session, Claire handed me a box. I got you something special. I opened it to find a beautiful blue gown, intricately designed with delicate lace. It was breathtaking. Claire, this is amazing. I thought it was time for something truly special, she said. A celebration of how far you've come. I slipped into the gown, feeling its elegance envelop me. As I looked in the mirror, I saw not just a man in a dress, but a person embracing their true self. It was a powerful, liberating feeling. That night, we went out for dinner, me in the blue gown and Claire in a matching dress. We received a few curious glances, but mostly smiles and nods of approval. It was a night of celebration, of acceptance, of love. As we walked home, hand in hand, I felt a profound sense of gratitude. For Claire, for her unwavering support, for her vision. She had shown me that life is too short to be confined by societal expectations. That true happiness comes from embracing all aspects of oneself. Back home, as we sat on the porch, I turned to Claire. Thank you for everything. She smiled, her eyes filled with love. Thank you for trusting me, for being open to this journey. I leaned in and kissed her, feeling a deep connection, a bond that had only grown stronger through this experience. We had discovered new facets of each other, new ways to love and support one another. As the stars twinkled above us, I realized that this journey was just beginning. There was so much more to explore, so much more to learn about myself, about us. And I knew, with Claire by my side, I was ready for whatever came next. In the months that followed, our lives continued to evolve. My wardrobe expanded to include a mix of traditionally masculine and feminine pieces. I became more comfortable expressing myself in ways I had never imagined. Claire and I attended events, made new friends, and shared our story with those who were curious and open-minded. Our journey inspired others to explore their own identities, to break free from the constraints of societal norms. We became advocates for self-expression, for the freedom to be oneself without fear or judgment. Looking back, I realized that the most significant transformation wasn't in my wardrobe, but within myself. Claire had helped me uncover a part of me that had been hidden, waiting to be discovered. And in doing so, she had not only feminized my wardrobe, but had also enriched our lives, deepening our love and connection. Life, I learned, is a tapestry of experiences woven together by the choices we make, the risks we take, and the love we share. And with Claire, I knew our tapestry would continue to grow, vibrant and full of life, as we embraced each new chapter together. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. And let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.